rehearsal day. Just first. Morning, Brian.
Morning. Morning. Slow start. This will help. Good stuff.
Oh yeah, good morning. It's a funny light, isn't it? I'm in the rehearsal rooms. It's Friday, it's rehearsal day. We're once again. Okay, I've been going a bit nuts about talking about the last Saturday's gig. It was a great gig. There's actually stuff popping up online about it as well. People are posting videos of it, and the staff are still talking about it like crazy about it. We've got loads of gigs booked for June and July, so we're going to rehearse and make the set really tight and work more on new stuff and getting it all done. So here we are in Templar. We got a really cool room today, actually. Even though I like the one with the wooden floors, but this one has a bit of a stage going on here. So gonna have to film some stuff. Just waiting on Des. Brian's going to get his pedal board, and he's going to do the most important thing. He's going to get me coffee. Good man, Brian. Yeah, should be good. I'm going to be filming and I'm going to be recording the sound again with the Zoom. So we should get something nice. Looking forward to this.
It's going to be at the beginning of the set, really, isn't it?
Earlier in the
So it's going to be pretty. There should be less twiddling and more.
There's always twiddling with Brian.
I do
Twiddler full.
check my tuning at the end of every. Now, if you're giving it loads of because one you go. Yeah, you're giving it that shit.
I get it all the time. Where do you think my knees fucked?
You play standing, Brian.
I did bring this up and the leather trousers.
Okay, now it's your turn. You have to come up with a name for the band. Well, you don't have to. You can try, and if we like your suggestion, we'll say that it was our idea, and if we don't, we'll say how bad it is, and we'll have a list of the good names and the bad names, and then we won't pick any of them, and we'll pick one that we made up ourselves. Okay?
That sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Cool. I like that. What's that one called?
Yeah, easy.
JP. How are you?
We've been rehearsing. Last Saturday's gig was so awesome that we got quite a few extra gigs out of it, and we're going to be gigging in June and in July, and it's going to be a little bit of this. It's going to be a little bit of this. A little bit of this. And loads of this. This is Brian's box of tricks. Some of it is working brilliantly, some of it is not working brilliantly. And Brian would like to ask you a few things. What do you got going on there?
We've very simply got a wah pedal, EQ, phaser, purple distortion, little big muff, holy grail reverb, and an echo, and the pog too. And for all the guitar heads out there, electric guitar heads, I want to know is how do you stop the tone getting sucked out when you put on the reverb? Because I find that when I put on the reverb, I lose tone, and especially the big muff is not sounds great on its own, but when you put it in with all the other stuff, it just gets lost. But yeah, so anybody that knows any solutions for the how to stop the tone being sucked out, you use the reverb, the big muff. Let us know.
Cool,
So,
cool. Leave us a comment below. And just for the record, Brian is not playing electric guitar. Brian is playing electric banjo. Des, how you rate the kit this time?
I'm gonna keep on going until I find one that's good enough to take home with me.
Des, how many drum kits do you have? 3? 4?
Only 5.
You have 5 drum kits at home. And you want to take one more home?
Yeah, it's a good point.
Okay, it's just past 9 o'clock. Today's been a long, busy day, and it's not getting anywhere near close to the end yet. I was up at 8 o'clock. I met Brian quickly for breakfast. Then I had to meet a man about a dog. I was selling one of my pedals. I had to drop the pedal to the guy. Then we were rehearsing from about 11 o'clock until about 2 o'clock. Then I came home and helped my girlfriend pack as she was going over to Poland, and dropped her to the bus to the airport. And then I did a quick shopping. Then I came back here. From 4 o'clock until about 8 o'clock I was editing or mixing stuff from that I recorded in the rehearsals, and it's sounding very sweet, even if I say so myself. Then I cooked a steak. That's what boys do when the girls go away. They cook steaks. And I had a big feed, and while I was eating I was watching my kind of catching up on a few different vlogs of other vloggers, stuff that I watch all the time and kind of get inspired by them. And now I'm gonna have to tackle the video footage from today's rehearsals and from throughout the day, and I'm gonna start editing tomorrow's vlog, which is gonna be I say big task. There's probably more footage, a lot more footage there than is needed, but and actually from the rehearsals there's going to be a lot more than just one vlog. There's going to be other music video, kind of rehearsal video stuff coming out of it as well, if everything goes as sweetly as I think it did. So even it's 9 o'clock at night, I'm going to make myself a coffee because I need to stay up at least another 4 hours doing this stuff and crack on with it. But it's kind of funny, like, you know, when your partner is away, you obviously miss them straight away. But tonight it's like I almost feel quite okay about it because I don't have to feel guilty about working all night while they're here, you know. So yeah, now I'm gonna catch up on a lot of work this weekend, so hopefully I get a little bit ahead of the game. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like something has happened in the past week that will have an positive effect on things for a long time to come. Do you ever get that feeling that you've done something and you feel like that was a really good job, and I think that's you're gonna be getting a lot more out of it because it was so good? And that's how I've been feeling. But I'm also been long enough in this game that I'm hesitant to get overexcited about these things anymore these days. So I'm kind of holding back a lot, kind of like, it's okay, let's just see what comes out, let's just see what comes out. But all the pieces in the board are starting to be in the right places for things to kind of kick off in a good direction. So let's hope for the best. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna do what I do the best, which is work my ass off. Oh yeah, it's Friday night, by the way. For those of you who are out partying, I'm working. And I talk to you all soon.